I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. How my legs are feeling on these hills. Here's a sort of run. Oh my God. Well, like mentally, my brain is telling me to stop moving my legs. Oh, why did I pick one with so many hills?
This right here is me a few weeks ago. Ah, what a happy and chirpy lad he once was.
Bloody good sunrise at the moment.
And this right here is my brand new sports watch, the culprit of all my misery. You see, on this run here, I came up with a running challenge. A challenge that would push my body to its absolute limit of what it could endure. Now, I'm not the best runner around. In fact, I've only been running for around a year. Usually pretty casually with a few mates.
What?
Before that, I was a pretty good cyclist.
Actually. Ow.
And before that, a pretty good climber. And for some reason on this run, I had decided I was officially a pretty good runner. And it was time to test my body and see what I could really do. You see, my brand new sports watch had a feature called stamina. But what is stamina measuring? So if we have a look at the website here, alongside all the standard stats like time, distance, and pace, Coros offers a few more advanced stats, the most interesting of which is stamina. This provides a live take on how much energy you have left while running, with a percentage that drops as you run. So essentially, during each run, the watch is estimating my stamina, how much energy I have left, and therefore how far I can go.
Alright, let's have a look at this stamina. Alright, so we've gone 3.41 Ks, just a little bit of a run before work, and let's have a look at the stamina. Where is it? And the stamina there has dropped to 96%. So 96% after a little 3.4K.
And I thought, I wonder if I can run further than what my watch thinks I can. I've been wearing the watch for about 3 to 4 months now on some casual runs on the weekend, and it's been collecting my data, feeding it into its intelligent data system, and it should be quite accurate by now in estimating what it thinks I can and can't do and what it thinks my stamina is. So the challenge I set myself was man versus machine. Can I run further than what my watch thinks I can? Can I be on 0% stamina and then take just one more step? So I did what any sane person would. I put together an absolutely heinous trail course with each lap consisting of roughly 7.5 kilometers of harsh terrain with as much vertical elevation I could fit in over that distance. My thinking being the harder the hills and the terrain, the more the watch will think I'm struggling, and the more I could get that stamina to 0% and then take that extra step to defeat the watch. Which brings us to Bells Rapids and the treacherous hill climbs of Mount Mamba. Alright, just arriving at Bells Rapids now, and yeah, the challenge. We're going to take that stamina from 100 as close to 0 as possible. As close to my watch thinking I cannot go another step. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to go another step. I don't know how hard or how easy this is going to be. But it sounds like just a nice little novel challenge. So I'm going to give it my best shot. All right, stamina 100% at the top there, and we are going to start taking that to 0. Here we go.
Oh, good call. This is a nice view.
That's what Dave wants to do. You go, you talk about trail running.
That's what I said, you know. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about the trail run, but we're doing the proper hike up some of those trails. I wouldn't go up and down them running at the moment.
Yeah, fair. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm an honest person.
All right. We've dragged him down to 76. Those hills, that'll get ya. All right, update. The legs still feel good. Energy-wise, I still feel good. I'm not hungry. I brought stacks of water, so I'm good with that. Cardio-wise, I still feel pretty good. Definitely a bit tired, but not awful. Coming back to the car now. We've just done 8.14 Ks, and we've been running for an hour 23 so far. And the most important thing, bang on 50% stamina. Oh, 51, why'd it go up? That's rude. So it looks like the longer I stand still, the more it thinks that I can do. Oh crap, okay. So it crept up to 53 there, by the way. Let's have a look. Yeah, boy. Stamina 32%. Ha ha ha. Got a 28 there. A type of parrot. Oh, it's flown away. I don't know how much that was visible on the GoPro. Oh, he's got a friend. Pair of 28s. What's that, a 56? Hey? Still navigating my way through that section where I got lost last time. I should be coming up to where that mountain bike jump was, but I should be coming at it from the other direction. I think. Whoa, it got steep. Oh. Nope, see, I thought there'd be a mountain bike jump here, which means I'm definitely lost. Again. Am I still lost? Yes, I am. Oh, actually, I just found where I am. Based off that completely legitimate landmark of some kangaroos. Because we all know kangaroos stay in the exact same place and they wouldn't possibly move. Crap, they just moved, which means my landmarks moved. I think this is the trail. That's right, this barely marked, it's not marked. I don't know why I'm saying barely marked. This doesn't look like a trail. This looks like a series of rocks in some flatter ground that is not as dense as the bush. Aha, here's the trail. Nope, this way. Stamina wise, we are at 27%. Holy cow, this is steep. Oh, we're going fast. Oh. I'm trying just to let the hill take me, applying almost no brake force. Oh boy. Oh man, that was a steep section. I think I make sex noises when I run. That's just not something you want to know about yourself, you know? Check out that view. This is what it's all about. It's all well and good to challenge the body to the idea of bringing it to 0% and then going one step further. But also you got to appreciate the nature, which is absolutely lovely. We got a nice smooth road to go down now. That was fun. I mean, I know there was a path around it, but I quite like those little, I don't know, mental pickups on these sorts of longer runs. Hello, galah friends. Yes. I'm tempted to have one last check at the stamina. 23%. Crap. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Well, I was saying before that I feel, quite good, and yep, I can see that being a problem. Only 23%. I needed that to be much, much lower. I really thought it was estimating my max at around 16. But I think it's doing that thing that I was worried about, exponential curve. And as it tends towards 0, I'm worried there might be an asymptote where it's not actually possible to get it to 0, and it'll keep readjusting. And as it gets to say 10%, you'd stay on something like 10% for 30 minutes, and then it would go to 9%, and you'd stay on that for like 35 minutes, and it keeps adjusting on a curve. I could be in for a much longer run here than I wanted. Oh boy, so many dogs. Hello. Woo. Hey. G'day. I'm seeing it. Well, you got a fair few dogs.
Only one's mine, mind you.
Oh, there you go. All right, we're coming up to the bridge, which marks the start of the run. So it goes bridge, one last hill, and then the car. And then that will be 2 laps. All right, we just hit 16 Ks. We're back at the car. Moment of truth. Crap. Stamina 17%. Update about how I feel. My legs hurt. They hurt a fair bit now. Okay, well, I can't wait here for too long or the stamina just creeps up. Yeah, it's already going up. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna have a snack. And I guess we gotta keep going. I don't know if I can do 3 laps. But I guess that's I guess that's what we're asking for, isn't it? We want to know whether we could take it to 0%. What do you think, it was gonna be easy? It's just, it hasn't been easy, you know what I mean? Like, it's been hard. I guess it's gonna be like really hard. All right, we've gone up to 19% stamina, so I don't have time to sit around longer. It's just gonna keep going up as I get replenished. The watch is gonna estimate it. I'm gonna bring a banana with me this time instead. And we gotta get straight back into that 3rd lap. So I don't wanna have to do even more. Where is it? 19% we've gone up to. Okay. Here we go. Lap number 3. We're at 1 PM. Started around 10, so I've been running for 3 hours. All right. Crossing the bridge for a 3rd time. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. How my legs are feeling on these hills. Here's this sort of run. Oh my God. Well, like, mentally, my brain is telling me to stop moving my legs. Oh, why did I pick one with so many hills? Have you guys ever noticed that during endurance events, you're always like, this is a terrible, terrible idea. Because you know you're aware of how much it hurts. But the night before, laying in bed, I was like, you know what would be a good idea? Pushing my body to the absolute limit up against the Coros Apex suggestion of how far I could go. And it'll assume that I can't go any further. And then I take just one more step, conquering man over machine. Now that you're doing it, you're like, this is stupid, this is a bad idea, my legs hurt, we got another 300 meters up, which is like, I don't know, well over a kilometer of vertical gained, adding it all up, which is literally taller than any of the mountains in WA. I think a kilometer up is how high our highest mountain goes. I think I'm losing it a bit. I think my thoughts are a bit squirrely. A bit squirrely is the word. I'll check in a bit later. It's down to 11%. Would you look at that? 11% stamina. So it feels really doable again. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it can be done. I think I might start running up this hill again. Am I crazy? Nah, let's do it. Let's run up the hill. I've been walking for a while and it drags that stamina down bit by bit, but let's run again. Okay. I know, blistering pace change there. Every few steps, my body's just like, no, walk, walk, walk. I'm like, no, run, run, run. And it's like, no, walk, walk. And it's, oh man, it's that mental struggle right now. Guess what we just hit? Single digits of stamina. 8%. Heck yeah. 8%. You know what else is quite interesting? Is these are my footprints from before. I'm the idiot who's run this several times. Like, if I put my next foot next to it and make the same print, can you see? It's like the same print. So the whole time I'm going up here, I can see my own prints, which I'm already following and have probably laid down twice now already. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I got that going for me. So we're back at the top of the hill, and you want to see something disappointing? Oh, it just went down. Yes, I was about to show you that say 8 still the whole time. Finally, we're down to 7. Oh, it does do that exponential thing that I thought it might. As it gets closer to 0, it doesn't want to give it to me. It's harder and harder to move it even just 1% now. All right, let's play the navigation game. I got a few landmarks. I know there's kangaroos, a fence crossing, a mountain bike jump, and then just lots of bushes. Here's the fence crossing. And it's this way. My pace is pretty unashamedly dropped. I am really just shuffling along now. There's not a lot of speed going on. My watch is telling me I'm off course. My legs hurt. Shall we see if we've knocked off another percent? 6%. 6% stamina. Okay. It's taking a lot more to knock off a percent now. Oh yeah, seems familiar. Grass trees, right? What is this? Oh, how's that? It's a bone. That is a beauty. Or it's a worrying sign. From, now that I think about it, this is a lot of bones. Ooh, that looks like a spine. Maybe like some sort of cervical vertebrae or something. I'm not a doctor though, guys, so do not trust what I'm saying. It just kind of looks like the pictures, you know what I mean? Oh, tacky looking terrain. Guess who's navigated himself back onto the trail? See this is what I want. Nice trail. Very visible, easy to follow. So we can't get lost again. How are we going with the stamina? Still 6%. It's so rude like that. All right, I'll check in a bit. I'm having a walk again. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. My legs just feel so sore. I can barely like lift them off the ground, and I know if I don't run, okay, run. I know if I don't run that I'm not going to be knocking down the stamina, because the watch will think that I can go further. And it's doing this really rude thing where it's taken so long to knock off 1%. I'll see if I've done it now, see if I've gone to 5%. And I haven't. It's still at 6. It's been at 6% for so long. It doesn't want to drop lower. I'm bloody hurting. With each step that goes by, I'm getting less and less optimistic about this. It's still on 6%. I just want to see 5%, you know? I'm starting to think maybe I gotta do some like push-ups or something. Give my legs a break, but keep the watch thinking I'm exercising. I don't know. Honestly, I'll try anything at the moment. Come on, it's not, nothing. Nothing moves it off 6%. Holy crap, it just moved off 6%. We're on 5%, but I'm in so much trouble. My legs hurt like crazy. My groin, my left groin muscle here on this inner thigh is like, it's like really sore. It's not like the this is burning kind of sore. It's like the this is not good sore. But I knocked that 1% more off, so it's gone back up to 6 because I started walking. This, god damn this watch. We just hit 21 Ks, so we've just gone the half marathon distance on a trail with over 1 kilometer of vert, and we've only got it down to 5%. I'm so effed. I can barely keep moving my feet. I can't stop and walk and show you like I did last time, but it dropped to 4. Oh, it's gone back to 5. Damn. You drop the pace just slightly and it assumes you can keep running. This watch is a bastard. Gonna have to show you while moving. I hope that comes up on the camera. We're at 4. I can't drop my pace at all now. As soon as I walk, even slightly, it starts climbing percent, so I have to keep redlining my body. So we gotta just stay running. Oh, everything freaking hurts. We're all the way down the mountain now, well, mountain, into this little last trail which leads back to the bridge with the little, you know, these little techie rock things. And it hasn't moved off 4% since I last checked in with you, which was pretty much the top. It was on that downhill part. I haven't stopped. I haven't walked at all. But I'm so dead. I can't. I definitely can't do another lap. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. I don't think the watch is going to let me take it to 0. Or my body's not going to let me. All right. I'm coming up to the bridge. I got to start walking. I can't. It's still on 4, which was on from like the top of the hill. All right. So I'm at this point where it doesn't want to go down any further, and I don't think I can make another full lap of that. I have to be realistic that I'm out here by myself and I don't think I can make a full lap. But I sure as hell can start one and then just turn around and walk it back when I can't go any further. I'm gonna give it literally everything I have to bring this watch to 0. Everything hurts. I'm gonna take walking breaks if needed, but as soon as I walk, it starts to creep back up. So I'm just gonna go and walk if needed, and go and walk if needed, and go. And I'm just gonna try and chip away at it for as long as my body lets me. And once my body stops letting me, I turn around and I come back down. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm just gonna get into it. I don't have a lot of battery left for filming, and if it does go down another %, I sure want to capture that. So let's just get into it. I resorted to filming on my phone to save some GoPro battery, but just wanted to check in and just let you know it's not fun anymore. It's not fun. But I've got this idea that it's a failure if I can't get it to 0. Or maybe if not 0, 1, like maybe the watch only goes to 1. But it sure as hell goes lower than 4. Do you see that number, baby? I just went down to 3. It took 46 minutes to get to 3, but we got there. It's possible. This task is possible. I'm getting quite a lot of groin pain in both legs now, left and right. It's seized, it's hurt, it's injured. Everything hurts. Everything from the waist down hurts. My back's feeling a bit sore as well. This is so hard. Like I can't explain how hard this is right now to keep moving my body. Oh boy. In case you're wondering where I'm at, I'm now at the top of the hill again. Everything hurts. It sucks to just move. And you guessed it, I'm still on 3%. I've been running for over 5 hours straight now. Oh, I'm dying. I guess I'm not hating it though. I want to clarify that. I keep saying that it sucks, but I don't mind that it sucks, if that makes sense. Like I know what I got myself into. Well, kind of. I didn't expect there to be an exponential bloody approach to 0, but other than that, I know what I was getting myself into. So I don't know, I'm still enjoying it. I'm enjoying the pain. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I got that section now where you gotta navigate, and I can't risk getting lost. My body's so dead, I can't risk it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up and back for this section just to add in the distance. Back at the kangaroos. G'day guys. Yeah, I gotta go this way along the trail. Can you guys keep moving please? Keep going. Keep going. I don't want to get too close to you. Yeah, good. Go that way. Okay. It looks like we've started the descent now. Coming back down the hill. You can see the view out over there. Quite slippery gravel though. Definitely want to be careful of that. Much closer to ground level now. And of course, for those playing at home, we are still on 3%. We've basically done almost a whole lap, which is 7.5 Ks each of these laps. And it moved, I mean, 1%, I guess. Like it did go from 4 to 3, but that was right at the start of the climb over there. So since then it hasn't moved a single percentage. So like the past, I don't know, 5 Ks, it hasn't moved, which is ridiculous. I don't think it can be done. Or rather, I can't do it. You know those days where after a long run you just feel like you're really worked and just ready to lay down? This is not like that. This feels like I hit that point at the end of lap number 2. This is now lap number 4, the one I didn't even think I could make. This feels like I've been hit by a frickin' truck. Oh man. And then there's that glimmer of hope. It just dropped down to 2. Holy crap. Look, so we're at that point where, oh man, hang on. I'm in pain. Oh fuck. We know the lowest it goes is not 2, but we did just hit 2. After 6 extra kilometers, we went from 3 to 2. Love a little cormorant. Sorry to drop in on you with the phone again. GoPro is almost like it's 1% left. So, I know what you're thinking. Where's the bridge? I was on that home stretch path, where's the bridge? And for those of you playing at home, that's 31 kilometers, 5 hours and 55 minutes I'm running. But for those of you playing at home, maybe you recognize where I am. Because I'll tell you where I am. I'm at the start of the hill climb. No stopover at the car. I know that rest will gain like a whole percent, and I cannot allow that. So I'll spin you around. That's what we're going up, baby. I don't know whether 0 is possible. I'm gonna Google it later. But I know right now that getting my watch to 1 is 100% possible, and that's what I'm bloody going for. Guess what? We're on this hill and I want you to take a look at my watch. That there is 1%. We have 1% stamina left. This watch thinks I'm moments from dying. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going for the 0. That was the goal from the beginning. I gotta admit there were mental doubts along the way where, you know, I'm talking about maybe it doesn't go to 0. And honestly, maybe it doesn't, but I've gotta find out. I haven't run for 6 hours, over 30 kilometers, just to find out that it does in fact go to 0 when I Google it when I get home. So we're going for the 0. I want that watch to tell me I have nothing left. I want that watch to tell me that there is no further step that could be made. And then I want to fucking make it. I want to go one more step. And I can just, man, I can feel it in my voice. I'm so psyched. It has been 6 hours of this trail, of which at least 3 hours has been in a lot of pain. And I'm psyched to see a 0 on that watch. I want it so bad. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this the GoPro we're looking through? But surely he wouldn't bring that out knowing there's only a few % left. Except, take a look at this, fellas. Stamina. Where is it? It just says lines. I'll get it to say lines %. 1 second. Lines %. Stamina. That there is 0% stamina. And guess what? That's another step. And another. Oh, yes. That feels so good. What am I doing? Don't keep going up this hill. Turn around. That feels so freaking good. There was a lot of doubt in my mind as to whether it went to 0, how long it was going to stay at those percentages. But that's it. My watch thinks I cannot go any further. It thinks I'm in 0% stamina. It thinks, according to its estimations, I cannot possibly go any further. And yet here, I freaking am. There's the car. The beautiful, sweet, sweet car. All right, shall we go through some fun stats? 32.54 kilometers, 6 hours and 15 minutes, 1,274 meters of elevation. Oh, here's one of my favorite features. How long until recovery? I've never seen it tell me more than a day, and now it's telling me 2.9 days. So three days until I'm recovered from this run. Oh, I bet it's gonna be longer than that. All right, I do wanna do a little bit of an outro here. I'll do a proper one when I've charged the battery at home, but I wanted to give you just a little one just so you can get it. Exactly my thoughts as I finished the run. Relief? Is that an option? Nah, just, I don't know. I'm not one of those people who get super psyched or like, no, that's a lie, that's a lie. I did get super psyched. I'm not one of those, how to describe it? You know those girls who are like, whoa, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Like, you know, that sort of excitement. I don't quite get that, but I want to try and describe what it feels like. It feels like I think proud is the word. Like, I'm just so freaking proud. Like, that was so hard. And I was just like, it's such a neat little challenge, you know? Like, this watch has been telling me how far I can run, and to just have the watch tell me I can't run any further and then take those steps is just, it's a freaking magical feeling. And yeah, I was super psyched. I don't know what I was saying. My mind is still not really working. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Are you freaking kidding? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I started at 10 a.m. It's been a bloody journey. yeah, I'll do a proper outro when I get back home. Far out, I am so excited to have a shower. Alrighty, well, I said I'd do a proper outro, and yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what more needs to be said. That was pretty bloody hard, and yeah, it's 3 days later. My body hurts. I can't really walk that well. I've got that real cowboy walk going on. But yeah, just like looking over the footage now, I don't think I need more of an outro than this. So yeah, if you like the content, guys, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and